hit. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Anderson outside. Outside Jack. Shoots from 12. The Rockets pull it in. Even though the Nets staged a great comeback last season, you have to wonder if they'll view what they did as a disappointment.
Well, they did bring in some big-name stars, but still ended up, I think, right in the middle of the playoff pack in the East and perhaps fell a little short of what they hoped to accomplish last season.
And so it's Brooklyn with it, following the score by Houston. Now the pass to Bogdanovich. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Now they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Dishes it to Moniunas. So the whistle blows. On the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
You know, when you have the number of stars and impact players that the Nets do, you can play against anybody. They were tough against the Western Conference opponents last year.
And the Nets against the West, 18-12 record out of conference. That's right up there with Indiana and Miami from last year.
Well, the Nets were one of the very few teams in the Eastern Conference that actually played better against the West, Clark, than they did against the East.
And, Kevin, there really might not be a reason behind it that I can identify, but it was a welcome trend for that team considering what they had to go through from the start of the season through the All-Star break and beyond.
Now, here is Jack. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Jack missing again.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Terry against Jack. Terry the pass to Prehioni. Kicks to Jones. 6 to shoot. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one. Brooklyn making some changes. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Brown. Outside Williams. Right side Williams. And he gets it to go. Williams has got 9. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Houston on top, up by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Guys, they're really passing the ball well here in the first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Beverly and Harden man the backcourt. And it's Ariza in at the small forward position.
Terrence Jones is a great fit in this up-tempo style the Rockets like to play. A fluid athlete, he's able to outrun and outquick most of the power forwards he goes up against.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, Dwight Howard's certainly excited to be in Houston. He said, having guys like Hakeem and Kevin McHale on my side, I can't lose. They're going to really stay on top of me, and that's what I want. Olajuwon said, I'm like a kid in a candy store. He has the power. Now we're adding finesse to that power. A scary thought, Kevin.
He could be unstoppable, Doris. Thanks. Now here's Johnson. Oh, that's blocked. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And that one's good. Harden's got the lead up to 6 now for the Rockets.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
And Terrence Jones, a lefty with a good handle and that quickness, Steve, you were talking about. He can give big men trouble facing up.
Yeah, he's got the ability to get to the rim and length and explosiveness that can make him a great finisher. He had one of the top field goal percentages. In the league last season.
Now here's Beverly. He's guarded by Williams. He hits Harden with the drive. Comes up empty off the pick.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Brown dishes to Young. He kicks it to Williams. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Stolen by Beverly. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And foul's called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
Well, James Harden is a pure scorer, but for him to get this Rockets team where they hope to go, I think he has to lead in more ways than just offensively. Really needs to set the example with his defense, his effort, and his unselfishness as well.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Terrence Jones. Jack's shot is good.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Rockets leading by 4.
And Harden is a great passer. But last season at times, it seemed like he settled into being a ball stopper. So talented, so gifted offensively. He's an excellent offensive player when he's isolated. But this team has so much offensive talent. I think they're best served to keep that ball hopping. And that goes for any team, but clearly a team that has the weapons that Houston does.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Just 5 to shoot. Passes to Howard. And he takes... that one up and powers it through.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
And you think of the superstar two guards who have won titles over the years, whether it's Kobe Bryant in Los Angeles or Dwayne Wade in Miami, Steve, they've all gotten after it defensively.
Yeah, and I think that's where Harden has to take the next step, in my opinion. When he's locked in, he's great. You know, he's got the long wingspan, he's got the strength. It's just about having that focus and that... that energy, that intensity that you need at the defensive end.
Blocked. And so it looks like the Rockets. Rockets will...